I'm standing in front of the Canadian Parliament buildings right now. You can see that I've been in the bush for about a week. And we're standing in front of the Rideau Canal. I'm just gonna show this to you really cool. So a couple of boats are going down the lock system. There's an 8-lock system down here. Not sure if you can see it all the way down there. So cool. UNESCO World Heritage Site. And we were only spending a few hours in town here. We've been out in the bush, out camping, out on the water a lot of the time for the last week. And I've realized in doing this, so I came out, really it's a business thing. I came out to spend time with a business partner and his family and actually a couple business partners and their families and really connect with them and have families connect. But what I found is that I've started to rest in a really unique way. And the other thing that I started to realize was that I haven't been resting. I haven't been really taking care of myself lately. There are times where I get really busy in business, really busy in life, and I think I'm taking care of myself, and I'm not really. I'm resting, but it's not real rest. And I'll give you some examples. How often do you find yourself maybe watching a television show or turning on Netflix or watching YouTube videos or going on the internet a little bit, and we tell ourselves it's to relax, but it's not relaxing, and we know that, right? It doesn't actually decrease stress, it actually increases stress. These canals are so cool. They're lowering the water right now. But it doesn't actually decrease stress, it actually maintains that stress, and the stress goes up and up and up and up. And what I found is that every once in a while what I need is to take a few days, and it doesn't have to be on my own, it can be on my own. It can be with family, it can be with people that we care about, people that we can relax with. It can be friends, it can be business partners, it could be whoever. But to find that time and to make the time, to take the time to rest. I found specifically for me, being out in the bush, being out in the wild somewhere where there's a different pace to life. My sleep patterns are completely different for the last week. I've been sleeping into different hours. I've been going to bed at different hours. I much more follow when it becomes dark and light, which is phenomenal for our bodies. I hear the sounds of nature in a different way, and it grounds me in a really unique way. So here's my challenge for you. I'm gonna ask a couple questions and challenge you here. One is, how often do you plan rest? And again, this is not fake rest. This is not rest for TV, Netflix, videos, gaming, like whatever you tell yourself rest is for you. That's not rest. It stimulates the mind. It doesn't slow us down. What is true rest for you? What do you need? And when you identify what you need, how often do you book it off? Here's my recommendation. And I'm going to be following this. You can keep me accountable for this. I used to be in a pattern where every quarter, every 3 months, I would take a weekend off. And again, it could be with people, it could be on my own. Often it was by my own. What I challenge you to do with this is to book it in. If you don't book it in, you won't get it. If you don't book it in, you won't challenge yourself to actually take it. And you know this about yourself. You know this. You know that if you don't book it in, if you don't challenge yourself and set it apart later on, that time will sneak up on you, and you'll get busy with business or whatever if you're like me. And that's fine. It's good to do business. It's good to be busy. You also need rest. I have found that the only way I can explain it is my spirit has slowed down. There's a frequency that was buzzing. There was a high frequency in my mind and my spirit a week ago, and that is completely calmed down. I'm better with my family, I'm better with friends, I'm better on calls, I listen better, I ask better questions. All of that changes as I take time for myself. Take care of yourself. Put on your own oxygen mask first before you put on others, and make sure that you're doing that so that you can be better for business. You can be better for your family. You can be better for physical health, mental health, all that kind of stuff. Enjoy the end of your week here. I realize I'm getting back to Calgary late tonight, and tomorrow morning I'm sending out this video, but I realize if I don't get this out now, I'll be late on this video. Enjoy your weekend. Book in some rest. Ask yourself what you need, book in some rest, and take it.